Hey guys, it's Malayna, and I am here with my dad.
Hi.
And we're going to be reacting to blah blah blah. He doesn't know yet, so you guys already know the title. So yeah, he'll be very surprised. He doesn't know a single one. So
I usually do funny, but I'm gonna be a part of this thing, and we'll see what happens. I dabble in comedy, and
it's all down below, by the way.
Check it out, and then always check Malayna out here. You know, it is her show. So let's see what you got in store for me.
A lot. We're just gonna be introducing him to some new deep cut songs. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. But before we do, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and the notification bell, and follow him on social media, which I'll have linked down below. So yeah, let's just get started.
Sounds like she drank the coffee.
Just soda, y'all know. So do you have any ideas on who this may be?
No.
Any ideas at all?
If it's people that you love, maybe. But
yes, but you...
Malayna?
I haven't reacted to her on my channel, but people know that I love her. But no, that's another video for another time.
Billy, Lady Gaga.
You already know her, and yeah, you got it. So he doesn't know a whole lot of... He used to call her Lady Gaga, but whatever. He's grown to like her now.
Whatever, I always liked her. I just like to make up weird names for people that when people like something, I usually wait to like it because I don't want to be like everyone else. And she's one of those artists that I end up liking, so. Good job, society. Good job, Lady Gaga.
As you know, I've reacted to her whole catalog other than her very first album and her Tony Bennett album. So that'll be another video, but we're just going to show him a few songs. Not a whole album's worth, by the way, just like 4, maybe 5.
I thought we were just doing one song.
That's why I made you pick between 3. Okay, anyways, let's get started before he loses interest.
Before the dog does something.
Oh, she's fine. They get her. Anyways, let's get started.
High five.
Okay, so this first song is like 50 seconds and it like fades into another one. So I thought he might like the classical part of it. You know. Okay. Oh, where's the volume? Sounds like farts. It's one of those fade-in ones.
You gotta help her.
She's always a pain here, but we gotta love her. Lexi's like, I know these. I want to show off. Okay, stay here, babe. Okay. So what do you think so far?
Pretty good. I like the classical part too.
I know. She has that for 3 different songs in this album. There's one for a song called Alice, and there's another one with a song with Elton John, which is also really good. Lexi, stop being a butt. It's very good. We'll talk about what it's about after just a little bit, so it doesn't just seem like a pity song. So I'm gonna readjust the camera. I'll be right back.
Lexi's got reactions. What do you think? Huh? What do you think?
She sees the camera and she's like, what?
What do you think of that, what do you think of that music, huh?
She's like, help, Mama plays that a lot. You like sniffing me?
You need a 911. Can you patch the line?
Yeah.
So what do you think she's saying there? You're a bigger fan.
Okay, so I actually do know what this is about. I just realized what the patch the line means after watching like the Me You Can't See on Apple TV yesterday. That one Oprah thingamabob. She was on there and oh my god, I know what that means now.
Really?
Is that what it means?
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I'm learning more and more about Lady Gaga all the time.
So, it explores the role of antipsychotic medication and the effect it had on our life. Oh, I know that.
You can relate, doggy? Huh? What else? Tell the world.
Anyways, let's move on to the next one. So this next one is on her second to least rated album, which is my third favorite of hers. The album is Joanne, which is like really, really good. And this next song, Dad likes Mark Ronson. He plays a big part in that album, so he'll probably like that one.
One of my favorite things is Daffodils.
That one's a good one. Okay, this one's called Just Another Day.
Sure. I like her hat. But I will say it's reminiscent of some of the 70s and 80s music that I liked. So, seems like an homage to music she had grew up with. But like I said, I dig the hat. Lyrics are good.
This is what it is on Genius. It says, Just Another Day is probably the most New York glam pop song on the album. It's one that airs from David Bowie, Mark Bolan, and then maybe some like obscure London metal stuff. The Beatles, it also kind of airs from the electro clash movement from New York, and that's kind of...
That's pretty bold to say that, though. Clash?
No.
And the Beatles, or...
No, like the type of music that they
gotcha.
do, like the styles.
Yeah, I can tell instrumentally. Her voice sounds very familiar to me from like the 70s and 80s, and I can't think of the artist, but I like it. Of course, it's a good song. Let's see. I'm a lyric person though, so I'm kind of studying the lyrics too.
That's why I had to handpick these, because he'll take the lyrics too literally. I mean, or come on.
I analyze.
I love this part. This is like an outro of like the album if y'all can or cannot tell.
I like those lines.
Which ones? You can follow.
I'll learn a thing or two about behaving.
And after all, it's just another day.
I'm just not certain. Is it just another day? I mean, she needs to be more clear about it. Clearer.
So, what was like your final thoughts on this song?
I thought it was really great. I thought it had a good vibe, like through the decades, and a modern take of many artists that I just can't place right now. Like I can hear maybe a little Barbara Streisand, a little bit of Carly Simon, even Bette Midler for a second. But she just sounds like Lady Gaga to me. But like I said, I like the lyrics.
That was written just by her, by the way.
I like the beats, of course. And I'm a hat person, so I like her hat. I wouldn't want a pink one, but I'd take one.
She has a bedazzled pink one too for the tour.
Oh, it looks good on her. I don't think it'd suit me, but I liked it a lot. You know, I don't think they have a Lady Gaga channel, do they?
No.
Serious. Maybe you should think about it.
A
I even
genre.
felt like an Elton John vibe in there, or a Dr. Hook. I don't know. Oh, I can't remember the guy's name. Billy Preston vibe. Yeah, so I liked it. I give it a higher rating than lower. We got another one?
Yes, and this next one she actually sang with Elton John live. At like a Grammys or something, and she also did a song with Elton John. This next one is on her second album. It's kind of like, I don't know. This is like her ballad on that one. There's just a lot of like mainstream ones that he would know from like, you know, like Bad Romance, Just Dance, all of that ones.
I tell you, I got you into a lot of music from college radio, and I can't remember everything by name.
Not with this again, I swear to God. Yeah! This one is called Speechless, and it is really, 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 really good.
Parental advisories, I dig those. Will I be hearing a taste of that parental advisory in this song?
No.
Okay.
This is the clean one.
I see.
Other ones, like Bad Romance and Teeth and Monster, those ones are.
So these are the songs that I picked in your little poll.
Some, you know, he's not ready for Venus yet. He's not ready for art pop. That's way too ahead of like a lot of people's brains. It is so good though.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying she had me take a quiz earlier on some stuff, and I was in the middle of doing things, and she wouldn't elaborate or let me know. So I just kind of did a multiple choice test and just hit
He just did the first ones.
I hit A all the way through.
He
Cover of Rolling Stone with the bubbles.
So I want to explain a little bit what the song's about to him so he gets like the full concept. So basically this is like the genius explanation, and it says, so he was resigned that he wasn't going to get the surgery, and told my mother and I that he was going to let his life take its course, and I'd been away on the road since he started to fade while I was gone. My mom called me and I was very depressed, so on the tour I couldn't leave, so I wrote this. So I went to the studio and I wrote the song Speechless, and it's about these phone calls my dad used to call me after he had a few drinks, and I wouldn't know what to say. I was speechless, and I just feared that I would lose him and I wouldn't be there. So that's what,
very deep.
Yeah.
I think some of us can feel that one. So I respect that. Lyrics make more sense, but her voice is very strong, very passionate. Now I know why, besides her talent. She was feeling this song.
that's why it's my favorite on this album. It's so good.
Very strong after you explained it, but so did he pass away while she was on the road? Is he alive? Well,
Still,
good.
yeah.
Good. I know I can relate to that, though. When I used to do my comedy shows on the road, when my dad was still alive, we'd call and talk to each other. And if anybody knew my dad, he could make you speechless, that's for sure.
He's on my vlog channel if y'all have no idea who he is.
But awesome guy, never boring, and he'd call this music good medicine, which I like the song a lot, you know. I did before you told me that story, but I'm glad she can talk to him. I can relate to the song. I'm glad that my dad and I had some great conversations the last year of his life, and you did too. You know, good medicine, good song. So with that note, do we have more music, or
One more.
are we just going to talk about how awesome her voice was?
Whoa, either or. Okay, so this is our final song, Replay. It is amazing, and this is a trigger warning for a lot of people. I'll have the trigger warnings right here, other than how good it is. So yeah, let's just get started. I'll tell him about the song after the chorus.
Kind of sounds like the Who a little bit there.
Am I
thus we understands it more. So what do you think it's about?
I'll just say, I think it's a bit of an homage to ABBA. A little bit here and there. It's something that could have played at Studio 51
Yeah.
back in the day. Is she using machines on that there?
She's working with Blood Pop. Do you know Blood Pop?
Not
He's
really.
like, he's not like, he's like a DJ kind of thing. She decided to make like some of her like most serious songs so upbeat, so people don't just have to like sit and cry to them, but like have like it, you know.
But I mean, is her voice with a machine on that part?
Only like a little part of it, but if you hear it live,
Well, they
raw.
all do that, but I was just wondering. I mean, this is a guy who didn't realize that Zeppelin used a machine when he was a kid, who thought that Plant and could do that. So I ask questions.
a lot of people mostly just used auto-tune like her anyway to like clear the voice so it doesn't have like any like stuff behind it.
No,
to,
that's
make it
good so
clear.
far. You're gonna tell a story or something?
What it's about, so massive trigger warning, but it is about which complies serious issues such as sexual assault, self-confidence, PTSD, mental health, and depression, because a lot of stuff happens with a producer that she couldn't control. So this is kind of like a result of that, her trying to let go of like the past and try to find a way to deal with it, like her inner demons and like all that type of stuff. So she just like writes stuff like this in music to like let it be known to the world so people can have the courage to like come out and
Music's
stuff.
therapy. Music is good medicine. It's life.
Yeah.
And she's writing about her life, and not every life is a pretty picture. So it sucks that happened to her, or she was put in a position to do things or whatever. Relate a little bit.
See, I decided to show him like the most serious songs, so like he knows everything about like some songs, like the most important like songs.
Well, trauma can happen to anybody at any age, and not everybody gets help. Not everybody talks about it, let alone write a decent song so far. And hopefully it helps other people. If it's a trigger warning or not, I mean, we're human. We
Yeah.
feel. What's the definition of
The worst thing and the best thing that's happened to me.
Streets of Danny? Street like
Definitely. Doom Patrol, if y'all don't know, that is such a good show. We're on season 2, so no spoilers. We're on season 2, episode 5. So no spoilers in the comments, please.
No, it's a good show that we got turned on too late, but I guess it's not too late because we're enjoying it. Another season is on its way. The Hoovian thing,
Yeah.
but
Watch it. It's on HBO if you have it. If not, go buy it.
I'm just loopy. I went on a handful hours sleep and going into the next day, so I can't help but think about the Batabi brothers.
What's that?
You know, what is love?
Oh,
Baby,
that's their
don't
last
hurt
name.
me. Yeah, Batabis. You can tell what movie it is.
Night at the Roxbury.
Roxbury. Knoxbury. Snozzleberry. See, I told you I was loopy.
First.
Oh, her birthday's coming up.
So yeah.
And the,
May.
the next line
27th.
says, psychologically, it's something that I can't explain, which is...
Psychologically, it's something that I can't explain.
So smart.
Yep.
So yeah, final thoughts.
It was awesome. But when you tell me the backstories, I'm gonna like them
You're gonna-
more, of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
I just know our washer's gonna be really knocking real out here soon, so...
Let's do the outshare then. So, what's your final thoughts on all of the songs, and which one was your favorite? Here's the list.
Probably the one about her dad, but the first one was more... Was that the one with Bronson?
Oh, that's just another day.
I liked that one because of Ronson and her. I don't know, they were all equally awesome.
I picked some of the best ones, y'all.
But like I said, I enjoyed it. I've never been an anti-fan. I'm just an anti-fan of being in the group of. She's impressed me for a really long time. Eventually, especially with the Tony Bennett stuff, I'm glad they worked together. She's a great actress too.
Yeah.
But no, she's a heck of an artist. Looking forward to her.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, go check him out.
Yeah, feel free. I don't promote myself. I do comedy. Other projects, you know, just check it out. The links will be there, and you know, maybe have Malayna do on some videos. But I'm gonna hype up this show on AMP. Check that out, because I don't know how to really promote that. But if you love music, you can pick your own music within their catalog. Listen, talk, tell stories. It's pretty awesome. But comedy's cool too. But doing this video was fun, so.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
Thanks for having me do it.
Definitely. And if you guys want a part 2, yeah, hopefully y'all want a part 2, because I'm gonna do it anyway. I want to make him. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, and notification bell, and do all that. And I have a Lady Gaga playlist where I have all my Lady Gaga stuff, which our podcast hit.
Until next time.